with the young Aviral sat beside me. Storytelling. Let's chart that journey, rewind a little bit. Let's go back to IIT Bombay, then getting into IIM Ahmedabad, and then the journey ever since. How crucial a role has storytelling played in your journey?
I think storytelling, my first experience with storytelling was reading books. I'm an avid reader. In fact, um, I can't think of a time when I was not reading. I was the person whose parents used to take away his books during exams because I used to read so much. Um, I think storytelling has the power to take you to a magical place. In fact, I believe that uh, code talks to machines, math talks to the universe, and stories talk to humans. If you master all three, you're invincible. Very few people have that all three traits. So for me, like storytelling has been super important. Starting with books. In IIT Bombay, I started sharing for the first time. In fact, it kind of came from this place where a lot of people had these misnomers of what IIT Bombay was. They would say that, oh, people in IIT Bombay just study. And I was a person who was not doing that. So I just like wanted to say, hey, there are more people like me. And that kind of picked up because it has a very good reward loop. I think that's a good thing about social media. You get feedback very fast. So I started writing in IIT. In the first year at IMA, you have no time. So I really didn't have so much time to actually write. But in my second year, that's when I really came into my own. There's this answer I wrote about preparing for the CAT and how I'd scored my percentile. People still download the Excel sheet. So if there's anyone who's taken the CAT, they will always remember me as the Excel sheet guy because I'd uploaded the Excel sheet that I had used along with a long story of how and why. So I think, storytelling is immensely powerful. It has allowed me to learn faster, be more curious, share my learnings with everyone else. And I think it's the way you help people at scale through stories. I think the best way to actually talk to people, because there will be so many people who will ask me the same question. If I can tell it through a story, it'll be learning. So storytelling has been the constant fixture for me. Even if I look at my present job, I think very few VCs actually storytell, unfortunately. But if you're looking at the investing process, when you invest in a company, you first tell a story to yourself, then you tell a story to the investment team, and then eventually when the company is a success, you tell a story to the world. So many people don't know why, Swiggy raised its first round or why it's being funded today, even though maybe it has so many losses. Yeah. Storytelling can help solve that. So I think storytelling is critical, crucial. I think everyone should learn it as a skill. It helps you stand out, clarify. I'll just end that with a thought by, I think, Leslie Lamport, which says that thinking without writing is just thinking about thinking. So till you don't storytell, put it down and tell people what you're thinking, you're actually not thinking.